everyone. It's time for another Frank White Friday, and it's difficult to avoid talking about two items today. One is the Starliner problem, let's say, and the other is the Polaris Dawn launch. Starliner will soon undock from the International Space Station, and it will return to Earth, we hope, but it will be without astronauts because the decision was made that the spacecraft just wasn't safe enough to put two lives on the line. So instead, a Dragon, courtesy of SpaceX, will go in February of 2025 to bring back those two astronauts, Sonny and Butch. Almost simultaneously, Jared Isaacman and his crew will be launching, again, courtesy of SpaceX, on a very ambitious private mission in a very high Earth orbit, and they will be attempting the first ever private spacewalk. Well, what does it mean? Symbolically, it almost feels like a passing of the torch from the legacy space companies and the legacy of how NASA used to do things versus a new public-private partnership. And I say that because NASA is still involved and working with companies like SpaceX and Blue Origin to further commercial space development. However, there is truly something unique about the bold entrepreneurial way that Jared Isaacman and others uh, like him are approaching space exploration and development. I'm sure he and Elon Musk get along very well because they both seem to like doing things that appear to be impossible. And I know Jared has said, I believe Jared has said, he'd like to be the first person on Mars. And well, I don't know if that'll happen. However, I would imagine that when Elon Musk is choosing the first, whatever, 100 people to go, he would want Jared to be part of that because he is obviously a creative and courageous guy with a lot of understanding of what's going on with the whole effort in outer space. So that's what I'm thinking about today. There's going to be a lot more to think about in terms of government space programs and private space programs. And let's leave it at that. And let's hope that Starliner makes it back to Earth in one piece. And let's hope that Polaris Dawn is successful and safe. And I'll see you next week and we'll talk about it again. Thanks a lot and have a great weekend.